The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Joined by Trey Mitchell after Carson-Newman drops its season opener. And Trey, obviously a tough overall performance, but there were certainly some moments potentially you can build upon. What's the message for this group after week one?
Yeah, I think everyone's aware that that was a poor performance. We didn't really play well, but there's definitely some stuff to build on. Some positive things did happen, as hard as it is to believe, but we just got to get to work. We got a bye week coming up, and I think that's really going to show, what kind of football team we are.
It's not easy because you guys really have been put through the ringer for really the last year plus, because last spring you're practicing a bunch, you get the one game in, you eventually cancel the season, you've been practicing a bunch this year. Tough to get into a flow. What was it like, though, however, getting out there on the field for the first time this season?
Well, it was good to actually play football, but it wasn't fun to play that game. But everyone, us and every other team had to deal with it. So we just got to get back to practice and get to work.
Obviously, you want to win every football game. That goes without saying. But you take a look at this one. It's not a conference game. There's a lot of season left this year. A lot of goals you guys can still accomplish. What do you guys try to do over the next 16 days, getting ready for a good Wingate team to come in here on September 18th, to make sure that moments like tonight don't happen again?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of young guys, and so the message has got to be, this is not acceptable at Carson-Newman, but that's not a reason to get in, the gutter and just throw away the season. We have a lot of games left, a lot of stuff to be accomplished, just like you said. The message is, just keep working, trust the process, and it'll happen.
There were a good amount of fans here, a chance to play in front of these home fans. For the first time for you in this uniform, they hung around for a really good time as well. Great atmosphere overall, despite the things that happened. How did it feel to get out in front of these hometown fans for the first time?
Yeah, like you said, it's the first time I've played here in front of the Carson-Newman fans. And, that's one thing I'll say is even meeting people at Walmart, the fans are dedicated. They love Carson-Newman football. They stayed around for a really long time. The game wasn't going too well, but the support is just fantastic. I love the Carson-Newman fan base.
If you could pinpoint one thing that needs to be improved upon offensively, and I know there might be a few in your mind, but if you could pinpoint one thing that this team really wants to work on over the next 16 days, what would you say that is?
Honestly, I think it's our sense of urgency just from everyone. You look out there and, West Georgia just flew around the field. They looked like that they were just, running by us, and we weren't really ready for them. So, I think it's just a sense of urgency. Know what you're supposed to do and do it as fast as you possibly can. That's really the point to stress.
I'll get you out of here on this. Being the quarterback of a football team, you're the leader. You're the guy that everybody looks to. What do you want to do, be it vocally, be it lead by example, over the next couple weeks to show this team that, hey, yeah, this is one game, but come out in 16 days, get a win, we're 1-1, we can potentially start a winning streak. What is your goal to try to lead this group to a win in 16 days?
I guess my goal is just show people how we need to react to this. No, we're not okay. There's a lot of stuff that we need to work on, but still be the positive and there's still hope for the season. That's my goal, is to just keep pushing people, but in a positive way, that we can still accomplish a lot of goals.
Trey, thanks so much for the time. Best of luck in a couple weeks.
Thank you, sir.
That's Trey Mitchell.